Hi, my name is Christina and I am your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf, and today I am bringing you His to Protect. This is book 3.5 in the Secret series by L.K. Shaw, MF, and we finally get to see the happily ever after for Detective Daniel Webber. I have been waiting for this since the first time we met him, because I thought I knew for sure the storyline that was going to come out, like who was going to be his lady, how it was going to happen. I was like, oh my gosh, like all the foreshadowing. And then LK was like, joke's on you, because none of that happens. Detective Webber has seen the BDSM scene, and it's not for him. And since I'm kind of in love with him, I've forgiven him. So let's just paint kind of this picture here. It's a novella. It's a very, very short story. It's kind of wham bam, thank you ma'am. Does have some intensity to it. It has some very sexy schmexy scenes in it. And it really does have kind of a developing plot to move on to book number 4. And I'm excited. Okay, so Detective Webber is at work and he's already skating on thin ice. Like, he has to really watch what he does. Well, in walks this very frantic lady. She is just beside herself, and he's like, okay. Their eyes meet, instant moment, and he walks up to her and he's like, hey, what you doing? How can I help you? And she's like, oh, I witnessed a murder. I mean, what do? Like, you're probably expecting something like, my purse just got stolen, my car just got hijacked. I mean, none of those are good things, but for somebody to just come running in and say, I just witnessed a murder, kind of throws you for a loop. So he's like, let's go back to my office. It's really, really like the vibes between them are just flowing all in the room, and it just gets thicker and thicker. And she's like, I witnessed a murder. The man I considered my father is dead. And he's like, okay. I witnessed a murder. Okay. I witnessed a... And it's just... throughout the whole thing, they're trying to fight each other on this because Daniel doesn't see himself as anything worthy. Like, his reputation is on the line, his job is on the line, he works really odd hours. Who's gonna want to deal with that? And Katie is over here. She has been dealt a really rough life. And then she finally finds some happiness, and the man she considers like a father to her is murdered in front of her eyes. So Daniel agrees to kind of work off the books a little bit and help her find the murderer. Well, of course, one thing leads to another. We have to call in some help, and we're not very happy about it. But I loved watching all of that develop and move, because it's going to really set you up for book number 4. I'm hoping it goes the way that it was alluding to, like deep down inside. I guess not too deep down, because I'm telling you guys all about it, how I want this to go. But I've learned my lesson about storylines. I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket here. So I'm trying to keep an open mind, but I'm probably epically failing at the same time too. So His to Protect by L.K. Shaw is book 3.5 in the Secret series. It has a very good plot for being so short. Some angst, some mystery, a little bit of thrill, very sexy schmexy times. And like I said, it's setting you up for the next book. Like, setting you up. I'm giving His to Protect 4.5 stars just for a little redundancy and some editing. Other than that, I thought it was absolutely wonderful. If you've enjoyed my review, I'm going to ask that you help me with that YouTube algorithm and give me a like. Leave me a comment. I love to interact with all of you guys, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to be one of those people that says, look for a review every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's kind of not how things work for me, mainly because of life. But that is the magic of the subscribe button, is that you will get a notification when I have a new review out for you. If you like me and think this chick's pretty awesome, down below I'm gonna leave my website, my Facebook page, and my Twitter. If you have a book or an arc you'd like me to read, you can request via website. His to Protect, Secrets book number 3.5 by L.K. Shaw, 4.5 stars.